So back home, we got back in late last night, got my hands back on my racket, which, sounds stupid, but I'm really happy about. Going to be back on the court in my hitting group tonight, which I think the first probably 30 minutes might be a bit hilarious just for, just to see how much I've forgotten all these tiny little things I've been working on. So from the tournament, it's not to say now that I'm going to go and say, right, I'm going to go and copy this professional and I'm going to try and do everything they do and mirror them exactly. But definitely there were some big takeaways from me. And interestingly, while the one player that I was just like, this guy is just better than the rest, I'm afraid to say, that was Sinner. Actually, the one player that impressed on me most in terms of technically things that I want to take on, it was Musetti. He was just beautiful to watch. And it makes sense because he has a single-handed backhand and so do I. But I was watching his forehand and I do like it. It kind of feels a lot like what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to be watching his forehand again, particularly on the take back. I think that's the one biggest thing I've been trying to refine is what do I want my style to be on the take back. I did like how Musetti did it. And then on his backhand, I did like how he holds the racket a bit further away from his body as he's preparing, a bit more sort of making a box as opposed to Federer, who was a bbit closer in. I do like that because I do find sometimes I'm a bit trapped when the racket's a little bit close up to my body on the take back. And then the other thing this wasn't just Musetti, it was a lot of the players. The thing that I loved was watching after they hit a shot, how quickly they got back to a ready position. Sounds stupid, but tell you what, think about it. Tennis is not about hitting single balls. It's about hitting a whole stream of shots together. So you play your shot, you've definitely got to hold it, be balanced, finish your shot. But as soon as that's done, back to ready. Reset, you're ready to play the next ball. So not exactly going to put all that in place by this evening's hitting session, but those are certainly three things that I'm going to be working on: forehand take back, backhand power position being a little bit further away, and always making sure I'm fast back to the ready position. Bring it on.